Okay guys, we got our Breville here. Um, Coffee maker. I'm trying to change the motor on it because it stopped pouring out water. So this is the motor right here. And I'm gonna try to replace it right now. Unscrew it. Take this pin out. Take this whole thing out. And I'll always let you know if that was the problem or not, because a lot of people are saying that the motor goes bad or the tubes are clogged, but I checked all these tubes, none of them are clogged. I mean, it has to be the motor. I mean, unless it can be this too. These relays, the wires connecting to this thing, could be that too, but we'll see. If it's not the motor, then it's probably that. So guys, you want to remove this screw right here, and then this screw, and then two more in the bottom, and then you gotta loosen it up. It gets like really sticky, so if you haven't removed it in a while. So then you want to remove these two wires. So sometimes get a little hard, but you just push them out like this a little bit, bend them out, bend them in later. The yellow one is really stuck. Let me see. It has to get bent in a lot, so you gotta bend them out a little bit. Makes it easier to pull out. So these wires, unscrew those. You also wanna remove this little tube, and here. So this, what you wanna do is remove this little pin out. Right there. You gotta move this. This comes right out like that. Then you just pull this up. There's an orange little fitting in there. Here you go. You can see it probably just a tad. Yep. So remove that. Will be easier. Into the camera. Also, these little zip ties, you probably want to get some new ones. It'll be kind of hard to reuse them. And also this on the bottom over here, this glue, you just gotta like remove it, like pull it out. Remove this glue. Got like sticky stuff or something. So as you can see right now that this is already all loose on the bottom. You gotta take off this. I just gotta take off this top thing right here. Pull it off. And there's one tube on the bottom over here. It connects to the bottom of it. So there's another zip tie, this little thing there, and that's it. And the motor should come off. Set that. Pull this out. Get like something to get it in there with. Pull it out. And then wires. Gotta lift up the wires. Let's just get off. I just unplug this. Makes it easier. Now I'm just stuck with this tube in the bottom. Pull it off. The zip ties there. Get the screwdriver or something. There you go. Oh, the yellow thing. It's in here. So let's take that out. Just wanna get something sharp to remove this glue, gooey stuff. There you go. Should come out. Just push it out. Some kind of sensor or something. So guys, that's pretty much it. Now you want to remove this bottom piece and then the top piece. Oh, well, you want to unscrew this first. This right here. You want to unscrew this. I want to break it. There we go. Oh, a little water there. A little O-ring. That's that. And this pops right off. A little water. So that's pretty much it. This is the old one. Guys, if you can see the model, I don't have to focus. This is the old one. It's the 46 watt. The new one I bought is, I guess, a little more powerful. This is the new one. Pretty much the same thing. So this is the new one. This way. So you just gotta repeat everything else. What you took off, just put it back on. And it should be working. So guys, these things, this little, I don't know if you can see this thing goes up right here, this rubber piece. They have to both go up, the bottom and the top. So you just put it in the bottom here, pop it on, and then the top one. And then you want to screw this in, screw this little piece under the top right here. So you screw that on just like that. And you run it right about there. Okay, now this wires can go up. Get out of the way. Okay, now you want to put this in here. You want to connect the bottom first. Before you put it in. There's some wires. So much wires here. They don't give you a lot of room to work on. This bottom one's on already. Put it a little better. And there's a lot of wires here you gotta look out for. I'm gonna lower this rubber piece. Position in the holes, there's like, you can position it. Here I got the screw tighten the bottom ones first. And that's really visible. That's all the way there in the bottom. You position the top ones so that they're tight, and screw in the screws. Should go right in, not too hard. Okay, now you want to, let me see this one, move it over here a little bit. Put on this tube. Shouldn't be too hard. Put a zip tie in there. And then this tube over here, which we took off earlier, you gotta make sure the O-ring didn't move inside. The O-ring over there, make sure it didn't move, and put this tube right inside. Should lock right in. And then put this, the little piece right in the side right here. Just pop it in there. Just like that. Pretty much all done. Just gotta connect the wires now. Just the blue one went over here. And the yellow one went over there. Pop it in. Make sure they're tight fit. And then this little plastic, hold on. Oh, I think I got stuck within the blue wire. Let me untangle it. There you go. Yeah, it was just like stuck behind it. Here's the blue one. Yeah, if they're like really loose, you can just push them together. Push this. Push it against this. Take a little screw. Fine. Okay, now this little plastic piece, put it up here. Not a lot of room here to work. Get a little screw. Man, should have put that thing in the first place. Okay, so I gotta bend it out a little bit. Yeah, you just gotta bend it out. Use your head. Push it in. Okay, that's the yellow wire. Well, it makes a difference. Okay, now plug this in. Back to the bottom over here. These wires were in the way. Just gonna pop it in back where it was. And that's it, guys. It's pretty much on. Now, just put everything back. Well, at least the water tank. And the top, just to see if it's working. Pop that in for water. I find it easier just to flip it over, put it on the side at least. Just over here. Put this on, rubber piece on, and then put in the hole here. It likes to pop off, so you should have a screw ready. The screws ready for screw it in. So as soon as you align it, there you can see it. It's right there. This rubber piece. This for the water connection. It holds in 2 screws, so just put in 2 screws there. So guys, as you can see, I put everything back, put the water tank back. I just didn't screw it in, just put it in like that, just to see. And click on. Click one shot. The water's gonna come out. Making little vibration noises. Oh, you see it dripping. And no water came out.